everybody, it is the Lawn Gnome, and welcome to another episode of your favorite segment on my channel, Out of the Vault. I am really excited today because today we really are going to be talking about a great movie. We're going to be dipping back into the Studio Ghibli library, and we're going to be talking about, even though a lot of people, when it comes to their Studio Ghibli collections, they always say that the first Studio Ghibli film made by Hayao Miyazaki and Isao Takahata was Nausicaa, but truth be told, the reason why some people don't believe that that's the first one is merely because of the fact that it was not under the Studio Ghibli label. Me, on the other hand, I believe that Nausicaa is their first film because it was their truly first collaborative effort. So today we're going to be talking about what some call the first, but I personally call the second, the 1986 film Castle in the Sky, or the original name Laputa, Castle in the Sky. So, when it comes to Studio Ghibli films, people are always asked, what is the best film in the library? There are a great many that are going to say Spirited Away, because obviously that's the one that won the 2002 Best Animated Oscar. There are some that will say that it is The Princess Mononoke, which is also a fantastic film. Me personally, when people ask me what is the best Ghibli film ever made, I believe that it is Grave of the Fireflies, even though my personal favorite is Whisper of the Heart. But Castle in the Sky is truly one of the most perfect packages that Studio Ghibli ever gave us. It is a story that truly has everything a moviegoer is going to appreciate. Great drama, action, a sort of subtle romance thrown in there, but also a great deal of fun and laughs to be had. It is the story of a young engineering assistant named Patsu, who one night finds a mysterious girl falling, to a degree, she's actually floating down softly and slowly into his little village in the mountains. And the thing that he is trying to understand is, who is this girl, where did she come from, and what is the deal with this glowing necklace around her neck? So he finds out when this girl comes to that her name is Shida, and for some strange reason, there is more to her than meets the eye. There is a group of comedic pirates coming after her called the Dola Gang. There is also a mysterious nobleman named Muska who is after her because of some strange connection that he has with this girl and this necklace. But the one thing that Patsu and everybody else in this movie really has in common is the ability and the dream to find this mythical city that his father claimed he saw once on one of his explorations, and that was the mysterious castle in the sky called Laputa. It's supposed to be a paradise, something truly grand, and Patsu the Dreamer wants to find it, but all of a sudden when he realizes so many other people are trying to go after this city, but then as this story moves on and he sees that there are so many different people trying to find this castle in the sky for so many different reasons, he truly wants to know if it is even worth searching for this at the very end of this tale. I adore this movie. It is so beautiful. The color palette, the wide openness, the steampunk elements, it's just a beauty to watch and truly something grand to experience. I love every single one of the characters in this film. I love the Dola Gang. I love the relationship between Patsu and Shida. Muska is such an interesting villain because there are so many shades of gray, even though we truly know that he is the antagonist. He's not really out there for truly world-dominant reasons. He's literally just looking for this castle to claim his birthright. And he's trying to dethrone, if you will, Shida for the sake of actually getting all the glory for himself. It is just a truly epic, incredible fantasy tale, and it is just so amazing to me that when it comes to Studio Ghibli films, how very few people really talk about this film and the beautiful film that it truly is. I mean, I know that a lot of people always say you should watch it with the original Japanese audio, but I watch it with the Disney cast, and the cast that they got to play these characters are wonderful. I love James Van Der Beek and Anna Paquin as Patsu and Shida. Cloris Leachman as Dola is without a doubt one of the best parts of this entire movie. Mark Hamill as Muska always does what Mark Hamill does in all of his wonderment, as perfect on point as the villain. I love him. And all the other small characters that you see in this film, you'd be absolutely shocked when you find out who some of these people's voices are being portrayed by. Mandy Patinkin is actually in this film as Dola's son Louis, and he is probably one of the ones who gets the best lines in this entire movie. And the soundtrack of this movie is so beautiful. The score is just gorgeous. That main title just puts me in a dream every single time I listen to it. I could listen to it every day, all day. If you have not seen Castle in the Sky, I have no idea what to say to you, because you truly are missing a true animation gem. Not just Studio Ghibli, just animation in general. It is innovative, it is imaginative, it is everything you could imagine a great Studio Ghibli film to be, and even though this was only one of the first few films that Miyazaki and Takahata made, I've seen them all. And I still feel that even though there are some truly great films that came out after Castle in the Sky, I don't think they really capture that true whimsy and beauty that Castle in the Sky truly has. Not to say that they're all not as good, not to say that they're bad films at all. I think you should see them all at least once, but there's just something about the magic that you get when you experience Castle in the Sky that is just second to none. I cannot recommend this movie enough. I've seen it numerous times, I own it, and it truly is a wonder to behold, which is why I'm going to give Castle in the Sky 4 stars out of 4. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave your comments in the box below, and let's discuss Castle in the Sky, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.